Well, the JP Morgan CEO is coming out and warning of economic tragedy on the horizon. No doubt he probably saw what happened over there in Kenya, and of course taking a look at their new Chase Bank ATMs. He's getting a little bit nervous. Jason Howerton for The Blaze is reporting that according to the JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon, in about a decade the U.S. will have no choice but to take action to address a tragedy that we can see coming. In his annual letter to the company, Dimon laid out his key concerns about the future of the U.S. economy and the serious issues that need to be fixed. Quote, the long-term fiscal and tax issues driven mostly by healthcare and Social Security costs, as well as complex and poorly designed corporate and individual taxes, immigration, education, especially in inner-city schools, and the need for good long-term infrastructure plans. Well, that sounds like a bunch of political talking points if you ask me. Now, Dimon, who said he was not looking at the issue in a partisan way, argued that only early action would be relatively painless. Quote, I do not believe that these issues will cause a crisis in the next 5 to 10 years, and unfortunately, this may lull us into a false sense of security, but after 10 years, it will become clear that action will need to be taken, he wrote. The problem is not only the U.S. economy won't be able to take care of its citizens, is that it's taking away benefits, creating intergenerational warfare, and scapegoating will make it difficult and bad, will make for very difficult and bad politics. Friends, this is the JP Morgan. This is the head of JP Morgan Chase, and he's saying that something's going to happen. Okay? He is saying that it's about to go down. And of course, yeah, he's putting it out about 10 years. But look, we've been saying it for a long time. Okay? This planet is built on a house of fiat cards, fiat paper. Wars are fought over paper, my friends. And if you listen to any of the people I've interviewed on this program, gold is the only solution to secure and preserve your wealth. And now, I've showed these things before. But I've never actually shown them in the middle of an article. But take a look at these pieces of plastic, okay? You're going to take a look. I'm going to show you right now. This is, look at this. This is gold. This is a currency model that you can use. It is called cash gold. That is 0.1 gram of gold embedded within a very paper-like material. But it's actually like almost feels like plastic. Now, each one of these, at current market price, in a barter world, would be about $5. So here you have, this is worth $5. You could take this and you can exchange it with anybody in the free market who you both agree upon its value. Now, there's a link in our description. You can learn how to use these things. You can learn how to get these things. I'll teach you by clicking on the gold strategy. But, listen, folks, the head of JP Morgan is coming out and saying that this is a major problem that we need to address. He says you need to take action now. So, because by the time you get lulled into that false sense of security, it's going to be too late. So take action. Go to the link in the description. I challenge you to watch the video presentation that I have there and just prepare yourself. If this guy's warning you, you might want to listen. So anyway, weigh in the comment section below, and we'll see you at the next report. Thank you for watching that news report, and if you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe for updates to this report and others like it. Likewise, share this report with somebody that needs to know. Hit that share button and push this out to your social networks. And if you'd like to help us grow, please choose any of the support methods listed in the description below. I'm Gary Franchi, and you're watching the Next News Network.